Hey everybody, it's me, Karazina Cheetah, here with more Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh yes. So, we're gonna be doing the doctor today. Iwamine Shuu. I'm still using the guide from Heel Slut. As per usual. Apparently, Iwamine Shuu has two endings. And apparently it's just kind of the same concept as the other ones with two endings. You just have to study, like, either one thing consistently through the whole entire, school years that you spend. Year? I don't know. Fuck it, the whole game. But to get the, normal ending, you just have to, study, like, anything else a couple of times. Usually. So, here we go. So, load. And I'm pretty sure I have to load on Ryota because this game hates Kazuyaki, and I don't know why. Also, hold on, I forgot. You know what? No, it's fine. I have one of my fish's tanks right beside my desk here. And sometimes, like, his bubbler is really loud. Hi Kaido, I can see you staring at me. It's a beta fish. In like a 5.5 gallon. And, I forgot to turn the bubbler off before this, but you know what? It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, loading on Ryota. Alrighty, so here is the first thing. We, of course, to get close to Iwamine Shuu, are supposed to join the Infirmary staff. I don't remember if I've done this or not before. I don't think I have. Or if I have, it was for, Yuya. I think it was for Yuya. But you know what? No, that was student council before. So I've never done this, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. That's cool. Today's an elective day. What should I do? For Iwamine Shuu, I should probably just call him Dr. Iwamine, as they do in-game. It's gonna be a lot of math, but that's completely fine, right? Alright, so 4:15, this is all new stuff to me. It's new! Yeah, I've been drinking this, so, energy. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today! I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry! Salutations, Scarlet! Yuya! What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. I might have done this before. I don't remember. If I have, ignore all my excitement over something new. Alrighty. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check medicines and clean up in here. Normally, I do that. But today, I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course! My thanks, Scarlet. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. Yeah, I think I've done this before. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu! Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human or rather avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. You did say not to go near the desk, but I think the guide told me to neaten the crazy doctor's desk. Doing it. Oh, itchy face. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Doctor! When did you... I just got back, but... Oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it! Sakazaki asked me to clean... Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes? Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Yeah, no, seems like a bad time waiting to happen. Alrighty, here's the next choice. So, the guide is telling me to talk to Kazuyaki, probably to get the events that happen between Kazuyaki and Dr. Iwamine. So let's do it. Alrighty, there we go, there's nothing different there. Elective day! Math class. We gotta go to math class. Alrighty, everybody, today is the sports festival. We're supposed to go to the first aid tent, because... doctor stuff. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed? Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. Looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami! Yes, sir! And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. Alrighty, so here's the next choice. We actually, it's break time, so we get to choose to where to go. And, of course, we're going to go to the infirmary, because why not? Let's go be around the crazy doctor with the pretty eyes. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... And... it says... It doesn't give a choice for this. It literally gives 0 choices for this. I'm gonna click hear your voice. Fuck it! I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Because I've never chosen this before. Woo, new stuff! Yes, you sound like like Snufkin? Snufkin. I'll look it up after. And... don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You are even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Could go either way. Alrighty, everybody. Today is Tanabata! So, we get to go make a wish. Ah! New stuff! Just who will be granting my wish, and how? Iwamine Shuu. Okay. What should I wish for? The guide has told me to rule the world from the shadows. Also, that last option still interests me, but not yet. It is coming, but not yet. So not conquer. Rule the world from the shadows! That would have been really sucky if I... Yeah, chose the wrong thing. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Also, I'm going... Oh god. I don't know if I should say... I'm gonna try saving on Kazuyaki again. It never goes well, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna save... There, yes. Alrighty, so, we have to say no thank you to Kazuyaki. It's not letting me click the skip button. No thank you. Go away, please. Sorry, I'm not after you this time. Huh. That's weird, the skippy button. It's not working. Ah, there it goes. It's working again. Alrighty. New things, I think. New things, not really new, it might be new things. I don't know. Or at least more different choices. I don't know why I'm just like, my brain's going, look, it's new! And it's probably not new. 713. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Scarlet! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. Just have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonation, Scarlet? Yeah, this isn't new. This is fine. The school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but, well, you're a girl, Scarlet. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep you waiting. Excuse me... Huh? You and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk. Haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Scarlet, there you are, mon ami. Scarlet can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. I was in my classroom. I ain't covering for you, bruh! If the game will let me not cover for you, bruh! I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth! No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya's lying. Shit. Well done, Mr. Say. I'm glad our new asset is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking in basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Mr. Say, but could you leave? This is important. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Yuya gonna end up dead? Alrighty, so we're just talking to Dr. Iwamine, asking him about cleaning. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There is nothing I could do to help? No, was there anything else? So we could say that's all, but, the guide... the guide is telling me to ask about some missing students. Because, you know, that's safe. Missing students. Kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here, and... Who told you? No one in particular, everyone's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really, just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor's thinking when I talk to him. Run, girl, run! Alright, so it's summer, and we couldn't get a job, but we're gonna forget it. Alrighty, today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite! Of course! We're gonna invite Shuu. 'Cause that's not weird at all. That's completely fine. What do you want? Ah! It's the doctor! Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I hadn't thought that you would actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even it was a 0.05 chance, 0.05% chance, my brain, it was so worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate pathology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.995% of the people here will be there just for fun, not religion. I can't talk today. Very well. I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm?! Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead, then. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee! Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I'm not sure that I want to know what he's thinking about. Nope, you don't, Rusei. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Rusei. And so he left a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Probably had fun studying you, Rusei. Doctor is crazy. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor! Ah, it is you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... Alright, let's see what the guide tells us to do, probably against all survival instinct of just going the fuck home. Ask what he's doing. Of course. Okay, alright, yep, Sir? Yes. What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how did you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Rousset. Good night. But wait, you didn't answer my question! Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. Probably Yuya. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor! God damn it, Rousset! You're not very smart, Rousset! God damn it! Alrighty, so... we could help Mr. Naki or study in the library, but the guide's telling me to go the fuck home. So, going home. The game will let me. Alright, so apparently, like, I think I found one of those, the ID. And of course I'm going to Iwamine, because that's smart. Doctor! Good afternoon. What is it this time? I found someone's student ID, and I thought that maybe you know what to do with it? Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There is no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait. Miss Rousset. Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side. I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Rousset. Asking questions? Nothing you would need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. Okay, what was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Great. Perfect. Alrighty, so today is the school festival! Not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. Sweet. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Get away from the maid cafe, probably. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me? Ow. I like how one of the choices is avoid him like the plague. I like that. But the guide says to invite him to lunch because... let's eat with the doctor, yes. I have to catch up to him first! He did go this way, right? Ah! Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator. Oh, shit. Who goes there? Huh? Doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, and now he's behind me? Fucking ninja doctor. That's what that is. I'm fucking saving. I don't give a shit. Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. What? Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right, sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted houses. No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Fraternization. You guys can see the word. I give up on it today. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Finally, you're listening to it! Rusé Scarlet. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Okay. Alright, okay. Alrighty, so here goes another one. And I'm going to save a lot. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework once again! How do you do that? God. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll side with Shuu, 'cause going after that doctor. Plumage. Yes, that's what I was... Side with Shuu. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, oh, wrong bird. You don't have that deep of a voice, Kasuyaki. Hello, Risei. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Okay. Alrighty. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes. Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized! Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not! I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. No shit, Rusei. You do know something! Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me! Oh, say you idiot. Why did you Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Rusei? Because, I thought you sounded fun. No. Thought it sounded fun. No, that's not it. We're supposed to answer, like you, sir. I like you, sir. Of course. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life! You know, at least you would never, have a dull moment. Plenty of adrenaline rushes there. I wonder where Yuya went. Probably into this incinerator. Probably some birdie bones in there. Just saying. Alrighty! Today is Christmas! Not... a day off, it's fine. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. What door?! Pelican. Howdy! Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Rousset, Scarlet. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. Also, no idea where that voice came from. Great. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter! Huh. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas. Iwamine Shuu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is... a quill pen. It's beautiful! A real white bird feather! Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey! Big one is... huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Oh my god. It's so warm! He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor! Yum! And getting rid of the evidence like that. The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. In other words, first day of the new year, and it's not raining. And we're going to visit the shrine, so yippee! Alright, so we're supposed to click Fulfillment and Conquest. Yippee! Here you go! Alright, let's see what we got. A Seshi Blessing. Okay. Apparently it was a good one. I don't know. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? He's standing a little way away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd, all at once. And as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would you notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Rousset. Happy New Year, creepy Doctor Man. Oh gosh. It's the light out, so guess what? Tomorrow's Legumintine, so you know what that means. We gotta buy some beans. Alrighty. And we're supposed to go for the racing blend. Because why wouldn't we? I'll take these! Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Alright. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. That's interesting. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, that's interesting. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? That sounds suspiciously like, do you want me to get you pregnant? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's Legumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So here! You're giving these to me? Yes! He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. Of course you will. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Ah, rejected! Resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor! Of course it does! In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait! Okay, Rusei, whatever you say, dear. This is the last day I have infirmary duty. Oh boy. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bed... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained a brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya! That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here! I have to tell someone! I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I have to get out before he... You're early today, Miss Rusei. Huh? You're rather pale. Here. Why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door is locked. Going home so soon. It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? No shit! Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never... Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around. Now can we? Then, Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Bitch, you ate Yuya! Oh? I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Rusei. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. Okay, can you back up? Please. Oh, god damn it! Besides, I've already digested him at this point. I've already pooped him out. He gone! The big one is... Huh? Looks like a roast chicken or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course. Technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That You can't be... No! No! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Ah! Ah! That's a oh. That is not the... I thought it was Scarlet. I mean, Rusei freaking the fuck out. Sorry about that. Ha ha, that's a beautiful face, Miss Rusei. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. You... very... assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me! I know he's going to kill me! So why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall and floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. We have an emergency to report from the Pigeonation Project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB-87, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Okay, I didn't know if that was a computer or something or whatever. Have these brutes no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Rusei. They suddenly ask that I give you to them. And to think that until now they considered you worthless! I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? I'm getting Futurama vibes right now. Except Rusei's dead. Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Okay! Alright! So, am I like inside the crazy doctor's brain now going, yes, I loved you! Kill yourself! I don't know. Let's see if the different yeses have any meaning. How much... Yeah, no, there's literally after Racing Blend, it's like, you're on your own, bitch! Okay, so, I'm gonna go for the middle one. Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Rusei. Okay. Contact! In the water, left side! Weapons free. Take him down! Okay! Alright! Okay then. Yep, that's fine. And that was end number 10, the happy couple. Okay! Alright, so now I'm gonna go for the other ending because it is required for, unlocking stuff. So, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Alrighty, so we're back. Nothing's changed up to this point. So, here we go for the normal ending. And yes, I will continue to say normal like that. Bloody wash basin, blood on the bed is still wet. I have to get out of here, I have to tell someone! I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I have to get out of here before he... You're early today, Mr. Usay. Huh? You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? I'm just gonna keep skipping. And by the way, I'm guessing Rusey's face at this point is like... Or like some, like... something, I don't know. So my life came to an end. I hope I did enough to get that different ending. I don't think I did. I don't think I did enough to get the other ending. Damn it! Nope! I need to do more to get the different ending. Shit. Alrighty, so the doctor just killed us. And that's the ending! That's the normal end. We don't get to see what happens afterwards and get to be a little, like, broken piece of personality in his brain going, yes, I love you, doctor! Kill us! Kill yourself! Something, I don't know. Alrighty, and number 9, such beautiful eyes you have. Alright. So, those were the doctor's 2 endings. Yeah! Yeah. Death. Just all the death. You die no matter what. Oh well. That was interesting. He still has pretty eyes, though. Alrighty, everybody. This has been Karazina Cheetah with more Hatoful Boyfriend. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you'll stick around for more. Bye, guys!